number 49. She's the only one that'll sound that way on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. See the old smoke rising around the bend. I reckon that she knows she's gonna meet a friend. Folks around this part know the time of day on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Here she comes. Hey, Jimmy, better get the ring. She's gonna lose the passengers, it's pretty big, and they all want things to Brownsville town. There's lots of them that traveling for quite a spell, all the way from Philadelphia on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Woo, 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 woo.
Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Track 29. Boy, you can give me a shot. I can afford to board the Chattanooga choo-choo. I got my fare and just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station at 3:45. Read the magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coaling, gotta keep it rolling. Woo, Chattanooga, there you are.
Excuse me. Ma'am. Please.
Miss, may I help you?
Certainly, officer.
Miss, may I help you?
Can you help me find this address?
Certainly. May I escort you there?
Thank you. You are too kind.
It's our job to serve the public.
Not again. He's always rescuing lost lambs from the woods.
I'd like to dine on lamb chops myself.
James Murphy. We'll see you at Nina's.
Let me have the little lamb. It's a little cigar hat.
Donovan, you're so full of warning.
Well, here we are. The old Majestic Hotel.
I thought they tore this rat trap down.
Oh, I think it's beautiful. How could anyone think of tearing this historical place down?
Yeah, I think it's pretty nice too.
Since when?
Thank you, officer. I'll be fine now.
Are you sure you're okay? This is New York City, not Iowa.
Idaho. I'm from Idaho. I assure you, I will be fine because I'm independent.
Yes, ma'am. If you need anything.
Can't you see? I have to do this on my own.
Yes, I guess I can understand. Goodbye.
Oh, by the way, thank you. Now you've done it. Okay, Mary Alice Johnson, here's your chance to be the big independent New York star. I'm independent. Independent. Who am I kidding? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good.
crazy? I'm not that kind of man. What? The Tower of London? Well, I guess one little kiss won't hurt.
Ed, get off of me. You're delirious. I'm not that kind of man.
Well, why'd you do that?
I don't kiss on the first date. Besides, there's a new girl, and can she sing?
Not just one of those hopefuls who can't carry a spoon in a buckle.
That's tune in a bucket. Besides, we gotta help this one, because she's gonna be a star.
Well, we can talk to our friend Mr. Rubenstein.
Great, let's get to work.
No. Fred, you know we don't use four-letter words like W-U-R-K. It just makes me shudder when you say that.
Shudder. The word is shudder. Work. Work. Work.
I'm sorry, we don't have anything from whale divers. Of course, National Geographic is looking for some volunteers to test shark repellent. It could lead to something promising. Next.
Mademoiselle, I have journeyed across the ocean to bring my artistic talents to New York.
Do you type? No. Do you do switchboard? No.
No, you can't make me go in there. It's against my religion.
We have to if we're gonna help this girl.
But it's sacrificial.
Come on.
Do you do switchboard? No.
Well, honey, what do you do? Well, I can ride and I can rope. And I'm the cow chip tossing champion of Odessa County.
Well, we do toss a lot of that around here. But your other skills?
Listen, lady, I've come all the way from Texas to become a dancing star. There's got to be something I can do.
Oh no, not another one, fresh off the farm.
The ranch, to be more exact. And I'm not bad with a gun if anyone's interested.
How feminine.
Seems to me that if you can toss whatever those cows do, then you can sling hash.
Listen, sweetie. Every day, thousands of girls come here to become a star. I'm sorry, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but looks like you could become the star of the local diner.
Oh no, not me. I will make it. I just have to. I'll do whatever it takes.
Don't say that too loud, dearie. Some roving-eyed director may overhear your offer.
I mean what I say. I'd love to take his offer. I'm so excited. I'm jumpy and jittery all over. I'm as restless as a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but it isn't even spring. I'm starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a mockingbird without a song to sing. Oh, why do I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I was somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing the words that I have learned from the man I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud, or a robin or no wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring.
Wait a minute, here's nobody in Nina's Eatery.
Great, I'll take it. Hey, sweetie, I got a dress just like that, and I love it.
Well, it's not mine, and I hate it. But where did you get that dress?
Well, where did you get that dress?
Some idiot took my suitcase by mistake.
Some idiot took mine. You're the idiot! Well, honey, I need my suitcase, but right now I gotta go see a man about a job. My cow chip tossing skills are about to be put to use slinging hash.
A job? Wow, you've got a job?
Well, not just yet, but with a little Texas charm. Hey, it says here he needs 2 waitresses. How about we give him 2 little charmers? Come on, honey, let's go to work. Hey, Joe, what are you trying to do? Kill a girl?
Ask for some service here.
What do I look like, an octopus? You in a hurry, bud. You go save yourself.
Now, Rox, calm down. I got 2 new girls coming any minute. Mademoiselle, I would like the French toast on the French bread and the French dressing on top.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Roxy, Joe, these are the girls.
Great, you heard.
It's about time. I've been working this lousy double shift for weeks. Honeys, we got new help. Come on over and meet. What's your names, anyway? My name's Dixie Buford, and this is my friend.
My name is Mary Alice Johnson.
Here, honeys, put these on.
Don't we get some sort of training?
Training?
Young lady, I've been waiting 15 minutes. Can I get some service, please?
Come on, girls, let's go.
Come on, girls, let's hustle. Show these people some coffee. Mademoiselle.
Yes, sir?
I would like the cafe au lait.
Okay, cafe ole.
No, mademoiselle. That's how you say the cafe with the juice from the cow. Moo moo.
Well, why didn't you just say so? You know, you really talk differently from other people around here.
Because you see, I am from Paris. That is in France, the city of amour. Romance is around every corner.
My pappy was right. You meet a stranger and they get stranger every minute.
Hey, Jimmy, where are you? Well, this little girl was lost, and I had to help her, and well, you know.
What a gimmick, kid. I got to try it out on myself.
Hey, not everything I do is a gimmick, or just to meet women.
Well, it should be.
I love coffee. Java, 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 Java. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Jive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. So slip me a slug from that wonderful mug and I'll cut a rug that's snug in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Jive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boston beans. I said the itty little bitty green beans. You know I'm not keen without a bean, unless it is a cherry coffee bean. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup of that Zamaza.
Me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug that's snug in a jug. Your name nickel in my poncho. Taking it slow.
Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, coffee and tea. I love the job, the jive, and it loves me. Oh, I love coffee and tea and the jive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy. Thanks, Brooks. Hey, did you find that Majestic Hotel? It wasn't so majestic after all.
Majestic. I think Dixie and I are going to find an apartment together.
Dixie? Do you even know this Dixie?
Well, I know her name, and that's more than I can say for you.
I'm sorry. I have a tendency to be a little bit overprotective. My name's James Patrick Murphy. My friends call me Jimmy.
What should I call you?
Anything you'd like.
Jimmy is just fine. You can call me Mary Alice.
Mary Alice. What a nice, independent name.
I was a little overconfident, wasn't I? I have a secret. It's all in that.
No.
Oh, hey, boys! Got anything for me today? Anything special?
Oh, sir, she's a real peach, and what a voice.
Ah, sings like a nightingale. And pretty too, I hope.
Well, why don't you look for yourself? She's right over there.
Ah, you've done a nice job, boys. Here's for your service. Roxy.
Mr. Rubenstein, serving you is always a pleasure.
Roxy, what can you tell me about that little blonde over there?
What would you want with that girl when you got a healthy American girl standing right in front of you?
Roxy, this is strictly business. I need 2 good singers by tomorrow, and word just came my way that she may be a good one.
I need that girl right here, thank you very much.
Excuse me, miss. My name is Marty Rubenstein, RRKO Radio. Here's my card. Word just came my way. I need 2 good singers by tomorrow. And word just came my way that you may be interested, Miss,
Miss Johnson. My name is Mary Alice Johnson. Singing on a radio show? Sure, we'll do it.
That's nice, but who are you?
My name's Dixie Ray Buford from Odessa County.
Can you sing?
Can I sing? I sang my little heifers to sleep every night.
Well, you sure can hit. Let me hear something.
Wait, one question.
Yes?
Is the pay steady?
Well, that depends.
Depends on what?
Well, whether or not you take the job.
Come on, honey, let's go for the big roundup. The round what? You know that song, Navajo Trail? Yes. Every day, the sunlight's beginning to fade. I ride the silver shadows along the Navajo Trail. In the evening, crickets are flying, and coyotes
gonna be great for the radio show.
Wait, you just can't leave on me like this. Where are you going?
Hey, I need some service here.
Joe? Joe! I quit!
Ah, yes, I am a world-renowned painter from Paris, France. I have traveled across the ocean to paint only you. Ah, Mademoiselle, would you like to have your portrait painted? Oh, but your eyes, how they will sparkle on my canvas.
We must have your picture painted.
No, I don't want to have my picture painted.
But darling, it will be divine.
No, 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 no.
Yes, I insist. Right back here, let's go.
Mademoiselle, perhaps the young man wishes not to have his portrait painted.
Shut up. Now, Luther, you sit down right here. Scoot back a little. Now, paint.
Mon Dieu, of course. Now, little boy, if you could just sit this way.
I'm not a little boy.
What such a well-behaved child you have here, madame.
Luther is my pride and joy. Now, Luther, leave the nice man's paint alone. Luther?
Now, Luther, you have to do what your mother tells you to do. Now, if you could just please sit down. Please. Now sit down!
How dare you talk to my Luther like that?
I'm trying everything I know to do. I just want to paint. I even have the accent down fairly well.
Hey, Frenchman, I'd like to have my portrait painted.
Well, can you pay?
I want something. Of course I can pay. Hey, Fred, pay the man.
Just what I thought. Two phonies.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least we know who we are.
Yeah. Who are we, Fred?
We're swells.
Yeah, that's right, mister. We're swells.
And you're not even from Paris, France, either. Are you?
Now, wait a minute. How did you know?
Well, he lost the accent when he lost the temper with Luther.
You're right. I'm not from Paris, France. I'm from Paris, Texas. My name's Frank Miller. I came to New York because I wanted to paint, and I figured the accent would help sell my paintings, and I was wrong.
Well, you know, I'm not a commoner, but I think your paintings are real nice.
Thanks.
Hey, Mr. Miller, look in here. It says here that the U.S. War Department is looking for artists to paint pictures of the war. It doesn't pay much, but at least it's painting.
Well, thanks. Hey, it's a steady pay, too. Thanks.
Okay, girls, good, so don't be nervous.
Nervous? Who's nervous? Well, I'm nervous. So, what do we do?
Well, you're now the Bubble Bright Singers. Our big sponsor is Bubble Bright Laundry Detergent. We will begin with our Bubble Bright jingle. Then, later on in the show, I want Mary Alice to sing The White Cliffs of Dover. That will be our promotional song for the U.S. social auditions. Now, let's get to it. Tonight, brought to you live from RRKO Radio, the Comrade Patrol Broadcasting Company, bringing all of you soldiers across the seas messages from home. We know all you lonely soldiers out there want to hear from those Bubble Bright Singers. So, without any delay, here they are, the Bubble Bright Singers!
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Bubbles washes and dirt, gives you a clean and white, sparkling shirt. It can take away the ring on your collar. It's inexpensive, saves you lots of dollars. Mr. Bubbles washes away blues, can get you clean from your head to your shoes. There is no other soap to use. Mr. Bubbles washes, yes, yes, yes. Mr. Bubbles washes those blues.
Yes, Bubble Bright can wash away those blues. And now, in our studio tonight, those 3 pretty little songbirds of our military forces. Here they are, the Andrews Sisters.
Hello, all you fellows out there. Greetings from the Andrews Sisters. We know the holiday seasons are just around the corner, and we'll be visiting you in England over your Thanksgiving holiday.
So we'll bring you some turkey and dressing straight from the heart.
Destination England. We're organized by General Waverly, and he promises to bring you all your favorite Hollywood sweethearts.
Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home.
Tonight, as a special treat to our live audience, we have the man himself here, Mr. General Waverly. General, what is your new masterful plan for your new entertainment plan?
Well, Marty, many performers in the entertainment field have expressed to me their desire to bring our troops from home some happiness, and especially During the holiday seasons, we want our boys to realize how much we appreciate their patriotism.
Thank you, General Waverly.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow when the world is
What a charmer. She just hits me right there. And now, tonight, brought to you by Bubble Bright Laundry Detergent, presented by the Mystery Theater. The Mystery Caller.
Oh, dear. Your call, please. Operator, could you connect me with Murray Hill 40098? Murray Hill 40098. One moment, please. Ringing Murray Hill 40098.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, is Mr. Stevenson there?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello, George?
Yes, sir.
Hello, who is this? What number am I calling, please?
We've heard from our client. He says the coast is clear for tonight.
Yes, sir.
Where are you now?
In a phone booth.
Okay. You know the address. At 11 o'clock, the private patrolman goes around to the bar on 2nd Avenue for a beer. Be sure that all the lights downstairs are out. At 11:15, a train crosses the bridge. In case her window is open, it'll make a noise, and she should scream.
Oh, hello? What number is this, please?
Okay, I understand.
And make it quick. As little blood as possible. Our client does not wish for her to suffer long.
A knife okay, sir?
Yes, a knife will be okay. And remember, remove the rings and bracelets, and the jewelry in the bureau drawer. Our client wishes it to look like simple robbery.
Okay, I get the...
Oh, how awful. How unspeakable. Your call, please. Operator, I've just been cut off. I'm sorry, madam. What number were you calling? It was supposed to be Murray Hill 40098, but it wasn't. I was cut into a wrong number, and I've just heard the most dreadful thing. A murder. And, operator, you simply have to retrace that call at once. I beg your pardon, madam. I don't quite... Oh, I know it was a wrong number, and I had no business listening. But these two men, they were cold-blooded fiends. And we've got to stop them. We've got to. What number were you calling, madam? Oh, operator, now I want you to trace that call. It's my civic duty and your civic duty to trace that call and apprehend those dangerous killers. And if you won't,
I will connect you with the chief operator.
This is the chief operator.
Chief operator, I want you to trace a call, a telephone call, immediately. I don't know where it came from or who is making it, but it's absolutely necessary that it be tracked down because it was about a murder, a terrible, cold-blooded murder of a poor, innocent woman tonight at 11:15.
I see.
Can you track it for me?
Well, it all depends, madam.
Depends on what?
Well, it depends on whether the call is still going on. If it's a live call, we can trace it on our equipment. If it's been disconnected, we can't.
Disconnected?
Well, if the parties have stopped talking, madam.
Oh, but of course they must have stopped talking by now. That was at least 5 minutes ago. And they didn't seem like the type that would make a long phone call.
Well, we can try and trace it. Now, what was your name, madam?
Mrs. Stevenson. Mrs. Elbert Stevenson. But listen, if you
And
go on with...
what was your reason for wanting this call traced?
My reason? Well, for heaven's sake, isn't it obvious? I overhear 2 men. They're killers. They're planning to murder this poor, innocent woman. It's a matter for the police.
To be continued next time. You know what? I once had a garden. It was in the back of my yard. Yes, I grew sunflowers there and tomatoes. Oh, it was a pretty little garden.
What are you talking about, Marty?
I don't know.
See, Mary Alice? There he is. I think he's some kind of illegal alien or something. Talking about love. I never had a boy talk to me like that except for Joe Bob Tubbs, and we was just in 2nd grade.
2nd grade? Any other boys since 2nd grade?
Well, no, I kind of scared the boys back home. They tried to put me into the kitchen, and once I cooked a meal, they tried to get me out of the kitchen.
I think he's cute. Dixie, I think he's here to see you, and he looks like he could use a friend.
Go talk to him. Howdy, Frenchie.
Hi. Well, I know your name is Dixie, and I'd like to apologize for my behavior this afternoon. You're new to this town, and I am too, and I was hoping we could be friends. I'd like to invite you to go to the officers' ball with me tonight.
Sure. Let's go grab a cafe au lait. That's the chick way to say coffee with milk.
Oui, Dixie.
Hey, aren't you even gonna thank us?
Now, Ed, be nice to the lady.
Thank you. Thank you for what?
Well, for your big shot chance at radio. That wasn't just an accident, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, see, Mr. Rubenstein, he's our friend. And, well, we've been following you around all day.
How could you help me? You're just a couple of bums.
Bums? Where? Fred, you see any bums around here?
No, I don't see any bumps.
Well, then who are you?
We're swells.
We're a couple of swells. We stop at the best hotels, but we prefer the country far away from the city smells. We're a couple of sports, the pride of the tennis courts. In June, July, and August, we look cute when we're dressed in shorts.
The Vanderbilts have asked us up for tea.
We don't know how to get there, no siree, no siree.
We could drive up the avenue, but we haven't got the price. We would skate up the avenue, but there isn't any ice. We would ride on a bicycle, but we haven't got a bike. So we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue, and to walk up the avenue's what we're like. Wall Street bankers are we, with plenty of currency. We opened up the safe, but we forgot where we put the key. We're the favorite lads of girls in the picture ads.
We'd like to tell you who we kissed last night, but we can't recap. The Vanderbilts are waiting at the club.
But how are we to get there? That's so wrong. That's so wrong.
We would sail up the avenue, but we haven't got a yacht. We would ride up the avenue, but the horse we had was shot. We would ride on a trolley car, but we haven't got the fare. So we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue, and we'll walk up the avenue till we're there. But there isn't any lake, so we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue, and to walk up the avenue's what we'll take. There she is. What a beautiful star.
What? Star? Not hardly. More like a bubble. But it is wonderful, isn't it?
Well, yes. And it could be more wonderful if only you would.
More wonderful? How?
If you would accompany me to tomorrow night's annual officers' ball. Mary Alice, I know this seems quick and all, but the minute I saw you, I knew I couldn't let you slip away.
Oh, Jimmy, this is a bit awkward. I'm from a simple town in Idaho. First a radio show, and I just met you.
But Mary Alice, with the war across the seas, how can any of us know what time will bring? It could be a couple of months, and then it could be only a few short hours. The minute I saw you, I knew I couldn't let you slip away.
Yes, I'll go to the ball with you, Jimmy.
You are right. With the war, we're going to need special guidance. I'm really glad you came along.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that turns out to be.
You're a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could always be good. Someone to watch over you.
Won't you tell him please to put on some speed?
Follow my lead.
Oh, how I need
Someone to watch over you.
Tonight we have a performance for the officers' ball, and quite frankly, we could use the practice.
Oh, Donovan, we've been practicing all week. Aren't we good enough yet?
You'll be good enough when I say you're good enough. Now take your microphones.
We don't have any microphones.
Seamus brought us practice microphones.
Could have used these last night at the poker game. Royal flush.
It was all I had. I can't help it if me papa works for the temple toilets.
All right, okay, pipe down.
Sorry I'm late, guys, but
we know, lamb chops.
All right, mic's up. Are you ready yet? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baby, wants myself. Space Dutch, baby, no one else on the shelves. You give me all your love and always you be a fool. Let me keep you always happy to be a fool. Space Dutch, baby. Space Dutch, baby. Space Dutch, baby. Want you all to myself. Time to tell my honey, would you leave me alright? I will take care of you the rest of your days. Spend a lot of money out with your towns. Dollars in the country for just me and you. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Want you all to myself. After we are married, we will raise a family. All the plans we had before will fit to a team. We'll be living humble in our own little way. We're to really support you. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. I want you all to myself. Crazy about you, baby. Want you all to myself. Crazy about you, baby. No one else in the show. You need me all your love and all that you can do. Let me keep you always let me treat me good. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. Crazy about you, baby. I want you all to myself.
bless was heart when pity, pity pat somewhere in sunny France. He met a girl by chance with a naughty, naughty glance. She looked just like a kitty, kitty cat. She loved to dance and play. Though he learned no French when he left the trench, he learned well enough to say,
Wee Dixie, if you do this for me, wee Dixie, then I'll do that for you. I love your eyes, they make me feel so spoony.
but you drive me loony.
Ah, you're teasing me. Why can't we parlez-vous just like the sweethearts do? I want a kiss or two from mon chéri. Wee Dixie, if you do this for me, then I'll do that for you. Wee Dixie.
Someday in gay Paris, I will make you marry me. Just then a bunch of bully boys threw kisses on the sly. Dixie grew wise when they rolled their eyes, thinking if they passed her by.
Wee Dixie, if you do this for me, wee Dixie, then I'll do that for you. I love your eyes, they make me feel so spoony.
But you drive me loony.
Ah, you're teasing me. Why can't we parlez-vous just like the sweethearts do? I want a kiss or two from mon chéri. Wee Dixie, if you do this for me, then I'll do that for you. Wee Dixie.
No, Francois, I won't do this for you. No, Francois, I won't do that for you. You love my eyes, they make you feel so spoony, but you drive me loony.
You're teasing me. Why can't we parlez-vous just like the sweethearts do?
You want a kiss or two from your chéri. No, Francois.
If you do this for me, then I'll do that for you. Wee Dixie.
No, Francois.
Wee Dixie.
you so blue?
The letter. I'm going. I'm so confused. Excited. Proud. Scared. I want to be there for my country and for what I believe in. So many have died already. Don't get me wrong.
I understand.
When did you get that?
2 days ago. You boys are my family. The only friends I have. I miss you all.
Jimmy, the girls were talking, and I just want to know, did you get a letter?
Yes, I did.
Jimmy, you were right. We do only have a few hours left.
Well, actually, it's more like a few days, and I want to make the most of the time we have.
No, Jimmy. Just leave me now and I'll be fine.
Mary Alice, please. A pair of little people, their biggest moment comes. He says goodbye, her soft reply is heard above the drum. In dreams we'll always be together beneath a moonlit sky. We mustn't say goodbye. Each night I'll push aside the mountains, I'll drain the oceans dry. We mustn't say goodbye. I promise you that when the postman rings, my heart will be inside the envelope he brings. Oh, don't you know the memories we've gathered will never darling, darling, may I intrude? She said, don't keep me waiting while I'm in the mood. Come lightly and start to dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the 1945 USO show. Tonight, we are proud to present some of the finest talent this land has to offer. Yes, we have girls, girls, and more girls. Tonight, let's start the evening off with That Cat Is Hot. Take it away, girls.
That cat is hot. Look at that look in his eye. Oh, when he's hot, it's higher than high. That cat is hot. Look at that look in his eye. When I
This next act is a real treat for you fellows. One of my favorite sweater girls, Miss Doris Day.
Why do you fellas love sweater girls?
You know what, Doris? I'm not sure, but I'd sure like to unravel it.
This song goes out to all those soldiers who are longing to take that sentimental journey home. Every rolling stone gets to feel alone when home sweet home is far away. I'm a rolling stone who's been so alone until today. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna put my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never knew my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey. Sentimental journey home.
I guess we'll have to do that sweater thing next time, hey, Doris? These next performers look so good in their skirts. I'll just bring them out and let you see, excuse me. Here they are, the famous performers doing Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
Chicago ways. He had a boogie style and no one else could play. He was top man at his craft. Look at his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now.
was growing up, I used to love homemade apple pie. Well, anyways, these next 3 pretty little songbirds will light up your life. Here they are, your sister and mine, the Andrews Sisters. Wasn't that act great? And now, Roxy, what are you doing here?
I just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, you've been gone for so long. Don't you see, Marty? I love you.
Roxy! Can't you see I'm working here?
You're always working. But your work can't keep you warm on cold nights. Don't you ever think about anything but work?
Well, I do think about you sometimes, Roxy.
When an irresistible force such as you
meets an old immovable object like me,
you can bet as sure as you live.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
When an irrepressible smile such as yours
meets an old impeccable heart such as yours,
don't say no because I insist.
somewhere, somehow, someone's gotta be kissed.
On God, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try?
Fight, 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 fight with all of your might.
Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
You know, earlier in the show, I promised you girls, and more girls. So without any delay, let me hear it for those long-legged beauties, and one short one, the long-legged beauties of the USO Showgirls!
You don't need a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot, it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that sweet. Ain't got that sweet. Ain't got that sweet. Sweet. It don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that sweet.
This next performer will charm your heart, just as she charmed mine. Here she is, that pretty little peach, Mary Alice Johnson.
I know all you fellas have special sweethearts that you left behind. I had someone special sing this song to me just before he left, and I'd like to share it with you. In dreams we'll always be together beneath the moonlit sky. We mustn't say goodbye. Each night I'll push aside the mountains of dreaming.
Say goodbye, I promise you. That's when the postman rings. My heart will be inside the envelope he brings. Oh, don't you know the memories we've gathered will never, never die. We mustn't say goodbye.
That last act was so lovely. I don't know how we could top it. But watch out! These next three cheeseheads will try to prove America's most famous question: who is exactly on first? Here they are, Sloppy Joe, Too Tall Tommy, and Slim Jim.
Excuse me. What do you want? Are you the manager of this ball club? Yeah. Well, I'm a reporter and have to do the write-up for today's game, and I was wondering if you could give me the lineup.
Certainly, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Yeah, but your players do have names, don't they?
Sure they do, I just told you.
You told me what?
He's on second.
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third.
You mean third base?
Yeah, I don't know who's on third base.
Excuse me, I'm a little confused. You do have real ball players on this team, don't you?
Sure, got some of the liveliest ball players in the whole league. You want to know what place finished last year?
Well, I'd like that, but why don't we just stick to the names? You can't do a write-up unless you got the names, right?
Right.
Well, let's start from scratch. What's the lineup?
Look, I told you once, but I'll tell you again. Who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know who's on third.
Well, if you don't know, who does?
Well, sure I know it. Or at least I try to tell you, but you keep interrupting me.
You told me what?
He's on second.
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base! Let's forget about the infield.
Listen, the infield does a great job. They deserve a little bit of credit.
Well, we'll get back to them later. What about that outfield?
Got a great outfield.
3 of them, right? Left, right, and center?
A real baseball expert.
Well, what's the name of your center fielder?
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
I don't know. Plays third.
Who plays third?
Who plays first?
I don't know. Third base! Now we're back to the infield. I don't want the infield. What's the name of your pitcher?
Tomorrow.
What time will you tell me who's pitching?
Who is not pitching?
If you tell me who's on first, I'll break your arm. Now, what is the pitcher's name?
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Got a catcher?
Certainly.
What's his name?
Today.
And tomorrow's pitching?
Exactly.
Sounds like you got a couple of days on your team.
I can't help that.
Well, what if I was catching? And tomorrow's pitching, and the best batter for the other team comes up to bat. The pitcher throws the ball. The batter puts the ball. I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Right. It's the first thing you said right all day.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
It's all you gotta do.
Throw the ball to first.
Exactly.
And who's got it?
Naturally.
Who's got it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Yeah.
I pick up the ball and throw it to Naturally.
No, you don't. You pick up the ball and you throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's right.
I pick up the ball and throw it to Naturally.
No, you don't.
I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's what I said.
You're not saying it right.
I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Naturally.
Ask me.
You pick up the ball and you throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's right.
I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Naturally.
He better have it. Okay. So I pick up the ball, throw it to who throws it to what throws it to I don't know, triple play.
Right.
Then there's a pop fly to the outfield to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
Well, that's the name of our shortstop.
Oh, nuts!
Oh, nuts? Well, he's the umpire. Hey, oh, nuts!
Somebody call me? They wouldn't believe it even if I wrote it.
out.
Oh ho!
I thought without a doubt.
Oh ho!
That I was through with all my cares dry.
I thought that I was then the happiest of men. After months of tough civilian life, whoop-de-doo. Hey, gee, I wish I was back in the army. The army wasn't really bad at all. 3 meals a day, 3 for which you didn't pay. Uniforms for winter, spring, or fall. There's a lot to be said for the army. A life without responsibility. A soldier out of luck was never really stuck. There's always someone higher up where you can pass the buck. Oh gee, I wish I was back in the army. I was back in the army. Gee, I wish I was back in the army. The shows we got civilians couldn't see. How we would yell, hey! For Dietrich and Cornell. Cause we hold some nothing home for free. There's a lot to be said for the army. The best of doctors watch you carefully. A dentist and a clerk, for weeks and weeks they work. They take $1,000 job and give it to a jerk. Oh, gee, I wish I was back in the army. A day for which you didn't pay.
A million fancy cars, longing in your eyes.
I thought that I was through with all my care and strife. But after months and months of tough civilian life, oh gee, I wish I was back in the army now.
As the world reflects to 50 years ago, the accomplishments of our soldiers and allies, and the defeat of the Axis powers, we would like to dedicate this show to all the veterans of the United States Armed Forces for their courage and dedication to our nation's defense. At this time, we'd ask the crowd to please rise for our color guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right, color guard, halt, center, face, raise, and colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Air, egg, colors. Cut, center, face. Or, word, arch. I.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on.
Jordan, if she's here, and Gary Wiley to come up here, and Mr. Qualick, anybody from the art department. Are they getting here? Are they coming? Oh, and Danielle, you have to come up here too. What you saw tonight was a first. It was a combination of the fine arts departments at Round Rock High School. The art department did the scenery with help from the booster parents. They are responsible for the beautiful train that we had in the background. The orchestra accompanied us. The drama people provided a who's on whatever and the lovely scream. And Mr. Wiley provided us with this wonderful, wonderful stage band, which I'm glad we have here at Round Rock High School. So I'm going to give them all flowers. And yes, I'm even going to give Mr. Wiley a flower. These kids are scary. They're ready to get out of school. Thank you for coming. Thank you for all your support that you've given to me this first year. And of course, I couldn't do this without Nody Murphy and the guys in the band. Thank you a lot. I also want to thank Mike Stovall, who did all the lights and took care of that for me because I'm kind of clueless when it comes to lighting. And he is a teacher in our drama department. I want to thank Dr. Russell, who's been there for me all the way this year, and these kids who are wonderful. Thank you.